I don't know about you guys, but when I was a child, I really had such a blast with a toy called the Easy Bake Oven. So now I'm an adult now, and I really was wondering, I wonder if that food tastes as good as I remember it tasting when I was a young child playing with this toy, making food with it. So that's what we're gonna find out today. I have my trusty partner with me. Her name is Kaly, and she is cool.
I'm Kaly, and I'm cool.
She's cool.
And I also had an Easy Bake Oven. It tasted pretty dang good. I'm a little louder now. Yeah, I think it'll actually be as good as it was when I was a kid.
Okay, so Easy Bake Oven, don't disappoint me. Now, I did buy this. I didn't buy a brand new one. I did buy this used, and I wanted this video to be very organic, so I did not actually try it out myself first. So I don't know if it's actually functional as of right now. So this will be very exciting for all of us to find out for the first time. Does this work? For today's menu, we do have little pizzas. Look at that! How delicious and nutritious does that look?
Olives, peppers.
They almost no. I'm pretty sure it's just cheese and bread and sauce. You know what the beauty about the Easy Bake Oven is? You don't have to be a Michelin star chef to make this. You can be just an average Joe like Kaly and myself.
Average.
Well, you're more than
average.
You're more than an average. You're like higher than average normal person. But for all those normal people like myself, she's extra cool. But for me, I'm not a chef. I'm no chef. So that's the great thing about the Easy Bake Oven is you can do all this with, I'm pretty sure, one bag?
There's like 4 bags of different various ingredients.
Oh, okay, I'm stupid. That makes sense. So this just makes one. This is like for one round.
I think that the thing is about the Easy Bake Oven is I hope you like sharing because the portion size be small. And we're 2 grown big girls.
We are
so
quite large.
So large. And I just don't think that I'm gonna wanna like share this tiny I'm serious, it's probably that big.
Not only are we gonna find out how good the taste is, but we're also gonna find out, is this true to real life size? Are these pizzas actually gonna be this small? Or are they gonna be a little bit larger like Kaly's predicting?
Oh no.
You did hold up a little bit larger of a circle.
Look how small these are then.
Those are quite small.
$50 size.
You know, sometimes on like a toy box, they have the picture of a doll or an action figure like this, and they say not actual size or
not a flying toy.
Or they say this is true to the real size of whatever. Maybe it's not whatever item you happen to be purchasing. They'll say item is not actually this big or large. So, but we're gonna open this little baby and see if all the parts under the hood are working properly.
Food mix is not included. Each sold separately.
Yeah, I had to buy this separate.
Oh.
And these aren't cheap.
Excuse me?
These are not, these were not cheap. I know I said you don't have to be a Michelin star chef or anything, but you do have to have the pockets of one because was not
ripoff. It's a ripoff.
Well, we're gonna find out. It might not be a ripoff.
It might. Optimism.
Hey, Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna find out, is this a ripoff? Is it as good as I remember when I was a little child? And then also, is it also worth the money that I spent on it? I'm hoping that it is because, like I said, I had to buy these separately and they were not.
How much did you spend, Ultimate Chef? Total.
Well, for like just one of these pizzas was like $14, 15.
This better be a, 8-slicerino type deal.
And it better taste delicious. And then this also better work. This better be functional. That's all I hope for.
If it isn't, did we fail?
If it isn't functional, I guess I'll have to return it to eBay where I bought it from.
eBay? Oh no. Is this gonna catch on fire?
We're gonna hope for the best.
Here we have the oven. Wow.
Look at this sophisticated piece of machinery.
And look at how, can I add? Look at how happy and fun this family is having right now. Let's do a little dialogue really quick.
Okay.
This is Mom.
Okay. Hello, Mom. I made you a cookie.
Oh, thank you, son. Thank you, daughter. I love this.
Don't bullshit me, Mom. Is it good?
It's great. I love the easy bake oven.
Okay, well, eat another one then.
I am watching my weight.
Fuck you, Mom. I mean, okay. Yeah, so the first thing you're gonna want to do when you take your Easy Bake out of the box is to remove the cardboard pieces like this, because you don't need this, and you don't all this plastic around it. We're gonna just get that sucker off as well.
Sucker like lollipop or sucker like? This looks a little fun, Iffy.
That looks a lot of fun. Indeed.
I mean, a lot of fun.
Nice. I noticed we have a lot of powders over there.
Look at all these powders.
I hope we're not mixing up ingredients.
I think we might need to. So, egg wash mix. So we don't need eggs. Isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy and funky and wild?
Nice.
Because the first thing I said was we need eggs.
She did say that. She did. I was there.
And it's right here.
And it's now saying
egg powder.
Oh.
Let's start with the za. These are our za mixes.
Za.
Za.
Pizza.
That's another way of saying
You can say za instead of pizza. Maybe we can have that pop up on the screen. That would be pretty cool. Make it a little cool. Za equals pizza. Okay, cool. Yeah.
It'll be right.
It'll be right
where we
within this parameter.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pizza au fromage. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes it sound like a 5-star restaurant experience.
Well, I have a 5-star appetite, so I'm very excited.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Shucks.
It's not even on, and I'm like kind of toasty.
I know, right?
Number 1.
I was chilly before this, but now I'm rather warm now.
Kind of baked.
I'm kind of. That was a good one.
Well, step 1 is to pre-easy this bad boy for 20 minutes. It doesn't say what temperature, so we're already being quite vague.
I don't know. I don't think there's a. I think it's just on and off. It is for children after all.
Show us where the on and off button is.
All right, so as you can notice, we do have a little bit of a cute little pink dial. Oh shit. You already got that plugged in? Oh. So you want to turn this for the on. It does have the letters on and off, the words on and off on that. So that's very exciting. Okay.
I'm excited. I don't have to worry about 400 degrees.
You don't have to worry about setting the temperature. Oh, is it 370 or 375? Screw all that. Throw that out of your head. You don't need all that kind of thinking. No.
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so this gives me an idea of how big our pizza is gonna be. I do like sharing, Christy Wisty. But
yeah, because we're gonna have a lot to share. Look at that. It's like a bar of soap.
Ooh, oh,
you don't want to.
Ow!
You don't.
Ow. Okay.
This is the segment of part what not to do. It's all about having fun and cooking good eats and having fun with your family and or friend or friends, multiple, or just one friend. Like I am one friend with Kaly right now.
Oh wow!
So it's just us, but there might be 3 of you.
Imagine if there were 3 of us having to share this thing.
That might not work out. You think? Who knows? It might rise.
Oh wait, no. To be pulled out of this tiny slot? Are you kidding me?
Fuck, you're right. The chances are that these pizzas are going to be about yay tall, but that's just my hypothesis. At the moment. We will find out the truth very soon.
A word from the scientific method. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, hypothesis. This is a song called One by Metallica. Little intermission music. Go away, voices in my head. I don't want to listen to you ever again. No, why don't you leave me the heck alone? Go go away, I'm not listening to you anymore. I'm sorry that you think I'm a disappointment. I'm sorry I don't live up to your expectations. I'm sorry that everything I do is wrong. I'm sorry, Daddy, everything I do is wrong. I'm a failure, but it's okay. Don't listen to the voices that talk to you every day. It's okay, you're alright in my eyes, and it will be okay. Just get through another day, and you will find that you can reach the sky, reach your dreams and your goals. And that's a little ditty that for anybody there, if you're struggling, that's for you. And yeah.
And you're not a failure.
Definitely.
You will rise like this pizza.
I will rise. Screw you, Dad. You don't own me now. I'm a person. You'll see. I'll be a big success. Stop. Why are you doing this?
Why?
Why? Oh, you don't do anything right. You don't either, Father.
And to my dad, I actually love you, Dad.
Well, she has a good dad. So anyway,
That's right.
but even if you feel like your father or whoever didn't treat you so good, you can't don't just live your life. Just be confident in you, because you can't let that hold you back in life. Like, I don't let it hold me back in life. Anyway, how are we doing on that? But it is. Do you smell anything? Oh wait, it does turn on though.
Oh, it's not on.
Okay.
A light will come on and shine in your shiny direction.
There we go.
As you flip the switch from off to on, as the light is on, and we wait and ponder about our baking skills.
I don't want to think about Dad.
So we're gonna think about our amazing baking skills.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about baking and having a fun time. Here.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm smelling something, and it could be the plastic.
Oh, son, you forgot to do your laundry again. Is that what I smell? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
Nothing. What?
Oh,
We're talking
it must have been like the sun or something. Couldn't really.
Yeah.
But I am smelling something cooking, and we better get to cooking ourselves. I mean, not ourselves.
Yeah.
Not like.
No, we're not
But
we're not gonna cook our own bodies. That would be detrimental to our health.
an abomination
But
of the kitchen.
Abomination to the kitchen, detrimental to our health, but possibly, potentially beneficial to your taste buds. Someone's taste buds.
I would
There's
want to eat.
cannibals out there.
Not that like you would taste bad, but I don't want to eat you,
Yeah.
Kristen.
Well, I will say this: if I did have to eat a human, you'd be high on the list. Yeah.
Well,
So, but
you're
I'm
gonna
not
have a hard time fitting me in there.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
No, silly.
Oh my god, actually, I thought you were.
No, not actually.
Someone said that to me
It's a joke.
yesterday, but I wasn't kidding, so.
Well, I would never tell you to get the heck out of here.
Aw. Wow. No one's ever said that to me before.
Well,
I've gotten kicked out almost everywhere.
well, you don't have to worry about that right now.
Look inside the oven to make sure the metal doors are closed on both sides. Are they closed on both sides, dearie?
I guess.
What
Yeah.
door? What door?
What door, you might be asking, in this little thing. It's opening.
It's starting to smell like it's burning.
That's a good
I'm
sign.
Scared.
Are you scared?
A little bit. Thing is, I'm a little worried because I'm not seeing steps as to which powder goes in what order. I'm wondering. Oh no.
Let me take a look at that.
Take a gander, if
Thank
you will.
you. Okay, let's take a look here.
What I know about pizza is the crust usually goes on the bottom, and we're having two pizza dough mixes present with us today. So what I'm assuming is we pour these puppies in here, and then the cheese, or no, then the marinara sauce, the cheese dust.
I think that you're probably right about that. Now, Kaly, I do have to tell you something. I think I found the steps that you didn't read. that you didn't, must have missed this part. Number 1, make the sauce.
Make the sauce.
Make the sauce.
I'm a little scared of this pizza because it doesn't even have any, like, real cheese or real sauce.
This is work. This is work, actual work, because this thing does have to preheat for 20 minutes, and that is quite a while, so that does test your patience. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck am I going to do with that 20 minutes? Well, you do have a few options. You could go ahead and get started on making your... So, in this example, we will be making a pizza sauce. One of the steps, actually the first step, is making... It says right here, it says make the sauce. Oh. You good? You over there? You good over there?
I'm over here grabbing the cooking spray.
So you will need some of this. Cooking oil spray mix. It's just spray, it's not a mix. It is non-stick, which is preferred if you don't want your crusty pizzas sticking to the pan, which you don't. You want to do the honors?
Ooh. Yeah.
So a little spritz will do it. I think that looks just phenomenal.
Really?
I think that's an A++.
I think
you did a good spray. You're a good sprayer.
I have sprayed.
You have some spraying experience.
I do.
If you need someone to spray something for you, ask this girl. She will do it well.
You didn't even do it, and I already know that you would have done a better job than I did.
Oh, stop. All right. Well, so it looks like we're gonna make the sauce. We do need a bowl. Okay, so we're gonna make the marinara sauces.
Does this smell like marinara sauce to you?
Hints of marinara. It does have the tomato fragrance. So
it's giving
that.
It's giving tomato.
That sauce is gonna be camouflaged with that bowl.
Not even gonna tell us in there.
We're not. We'll be like, did we even make this sauce?
Where is it?
Where the heck is it?
We need the sauce.
What?
I'm starting to think we might need to move this party to the actual kitchen.
We might need to move this party to the actual kitchen where the other tools are that we need.
It wasn't original.
We're gonna have fun, awesome, cool math games.
Oh yeah. Fun with these measurements of 1.5 teaspoons of water and a package of marinara powder.
Look at that drip. Look at drop.
Drip, drip from the tap, don't slip.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is gonna go on our mighty pizza bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess we should find out what the next step is. Our next step is to make the cheese.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be so disgusting.
Well, hold on now. Just because the sauce is shit doesn't mean our cheese is gonna be shit. This is a very cool bowl. I like this. It's like square.
But you're not square, Christy Whiskey.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, so 1 cheese packet, 1.5 teaspoons of water into a bowl. Stir the mixture with a spoon and set it aside for later. Okay. This is very fun. I am gonna still check the expiration date just before we start, just in case. Which I guess I could done that
earlier,
but I want this to be organic. I don't want to ruin any surprises.
I never made pizza with my Easy Bake Oven. I made a cupcake or a cookie.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what the hell I made.
Well, I know I didn't make no...
I feel like I did I really don't know. But I remember it being fun. I remember whatever I made, it was fun. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, water. If you're ever making an Italian dish, water and tomatoes, then you should be good.
All right, stir that.
Oh.
Sometimes when you're in the kitchen, you make messes.
Sometimes it gets a little messy in the kitchen, but you know, I almost like that.
That's life. That doesn't make you a bad cook.
I like a little bit of the chaos in the kitchen. This really is not mixing as quite as easily as the sauce was. This is very rather...
It's hydrophobic.
This is really rather chunky, as you can see.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah, it's like cottage.
Not even.
It's gross as hell. They don't say a whisk is required. They just say mix it with a spoon. Sorry, Kaly. I'm not gonna deviate from these directions.
You should.
If they said use a spoon instead of, they don't say don't use a whisk, but they don't tell me to use a whisk. So I'm gonna say okay. And I'll be here for an hour if I need to stirring this shit.
If I'm being real, can I level
You
up really quick?
Yeah. Be your honest self all the time.
Ain't no way I'm putting that anywhere near my mouth.
I honestly don't blame you. Stay tuned. Is Kaly gonna take a bite or not? Hell, I don't know if I am. This has a rather unappetizing not only look but smell. She is gluten-free, folks. Now, as far as I know, I don't know if they make a gluten-free bake oven, but they might nowadays because people are more gluten conscious, more so than they were.
My
Back
gag
then.
reflexes are being activated as you.
Well, why don't I just put this to the side? How about I put
kind
this?
of like that it's making me gag. It's kind of turning me on,
Kinda
pizza.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the oven is turned on.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
What do you thought I was done?
I thought you were maybe saying something else. Look at that consistency. Let's take one more look at that in slow motion. That's cheese if I've ever seen it.
Remember what you said though.
Remember, don't leave powder patches. Powder patch kids. You don't want any powder patch kids in this mix. This detestable cheese. Imposter. You okay?
Oh yeah.
Like I said,
I'm okay.
Stay tuned to see if is Kaly gonna make it all the way through without having a physical reaction. I know you're already physically reacting, but you know what I mean. Like in a way that stops.
Might need a few more sips of our.
Hey, go for it. You know what? I think I'm getting so desensitized to the they're just putrid smells. I'm kind of enjoying it now.
Maybe it's that I'm disassociated with it and I need to get in.
Stir that cheese.
Yes,
powder.
ma'am.
I'm really gonna call it cheese product. Kind of looks like there's some pepper.
Yeah.
That enough. This looks like it's gonna make one fucking pizza. Like shit. Look at this. Look at this shit right here.
I'm confused because it's promising me 6 pizzas, but
How fucking tiny are these pizzas? Because we saw the pan.
We're only
The pan is like this big.
Which,
Those pizzas are gonna be even smaller than they were on the box, I bet.
where is the pan?
That's a good.
Dough mix, are they? Or did they give us 2 doughs and they meant to give us 1?
Wait, what?
I believe is absent in our list of ingredients they have bestowed upon.
Oh, yeah. It's
Dough
the
mix.
glaze.
That's what I'm saying.
What is the glaze supposed to be?
It's supposed to make it look shiny.
So it's just aesthetic? Just for the looks?
Maybe we can skip that.
Yo, fuck the glaze.
Fuck
we don't
it.
need the glaze.
Do I need glaze, Krista? Do I look like I need glaze in my life?
She don't need glaze. She's an independent lady. There
That's
you go.
right.
Nice. But seriously, this fucking pan.
Okay.
These bitches didn't give us a glaze.
Smells like fish food.
That smells like regular dough to
Okay.
me.
Alright, you know what? What have I been...
I mean, I'm not saying it smells good, but I don't know. I thought that, and now I'm smelling it again. No, it just smells like shit. All right, we're gonna do another little mixy mix.
You look like you're getting tired over there. Maybe I need to mix.
Do you want to do a little mixing? I gotta say it does.
Allow me.
Okay. That's good to have friends like this.
Will you stop treating me like a queen for once?
That's just what a good friend does. They let their friends know that they're cool, and they try to support them, not like Dad ever did.
Oh, we're talking about Dad again.
No. Oh, you said no. We don't have to think about that. Anyway, maybe I can pretend that dough is my father.
What do you want to say to?
Mr. Dad, we're gonna have to. It's been you mess.
Maybe they should see who you're talking to. Mr.
Dad, father, daddy. Why you treat me bad all the time, and it's time I put my foot down and say no more, no more.
Wow, you tell that, Dad. Yeah.
Yes. Screw you, Dad. Take that. What do you think about this? Who's in charge now? Yeah.
I have to say, still, this is not my dad. I think My dad is not in this.
Not all dads are like this.
Yeah.
I should wash my hands before I tackle daddy. Before I put my hands on daddy. They say do 20 seconds, so sing the happy birthday song twice. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Happy birthday to daddy. Happy.
You can finish the song. Finish the song.
Happy birthday to you. Where's my presents? You don't get any presents, son. You might want to put your... you want to get all hands on with that dough?
Maybe I should wash my hands too.
No, you
But
don't.
this time I'm going to sing a different song.
Good job.
Oh, I love to be so wet, and I will never forget what it feels like to be wet in the body and make my creation of terrible za
Wow.
with my friend.
That was an excellent
Today.
song about getting your hands wet and getting your body parts becoming wet.
I'm out of breath.
That you did there. Well, you really went for it. This is really sticky dough.
Might I manhandle Daddy?
Please, I would take daddy. Take that. Take that, daddy.
Oh boy. All right.
We're struggling. Right.
No.
Oh, is it too much dough?
Daddy, no more.
Yeah, you're not my daddy anymore. You are my. You're my servant. Now.
What's our next step? Then
Prepare la plate, plate, la plate, pate.
why do we have this extra one? Do we need to make 2 of them?
It doesn't, it just says mix 1. Pour 1 pizza dough mix. And 2.5 teaspoons of water. I think I just said 1.5. Maybe that's...
And then it'll be easier to form shape.
Take that dough. You're wet now. Okay. Now we're cooking.
You're a little braver than I am.
I'm going for it.
And what I assume is we're going to form this into a cute little circle, rub our sauce and cheese on it, and pop her in there.
Yes. And I really do feel like I'm getting most of the dough on my hands. I feel like we're not going to have any dough if I keep doing this. Okay, now it's time to prepare the pizza. Use your hands to shape the dough into a ball. I'm pretty sticky.
So it looks like you need a little flour.
I might.
While I find a little flour, you do a very quick rap about what's happening right now.
Well, what's happening right now is we're getting the pizza dough on the pan. Yes, we are. In fact, I got dough all over my hands. All this dough is very sticky. I don't know if it feels icky to me, and I don't want to be wasting any of this beautiful food. No, none of this food. I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction. I think this is gonna taste like shit.
I thought it was gonna taste wonderful.
I thought that I had high hopes, but my hopes have gone down.
Kristen.
I can't even cook a simple kids' food. That maybe Dad was right.
Don't be so hard on yourself. That looks. But
that looks like a creature out of Alien versus Predator.
Your hands.
They get that. Well, it's really nice to get to know you, dough. I'm sorry that I've been not the most responsible dougher, and I didn't get flour for you to get off my fucking hands. What do you think about this?
We haven't known each other for very long, but I just wanted to say, it's been fun, and it looks a little like the way you think it would look after a nice. Oh, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
What happened there, Kristen?
We're not gonna go down that road. This looks like medical issues, or
if you're experiencing
a good time, or medical issues in a good time.
Here,
we're gonna be here all day if I'm just playing with the silly dough. Now we're taking over. Fuck this.
We're not looking at instruction anymore. I have a general understanding of how ZA works, and
she knows about the ZA.
That's Z-A. And here's all the saw.
What do you think about that?
I think that's a nice, solid...
Oh, we got plenty of sauce, yes.
Look at all that. Like... It's going to cover the entire little dude.
The entire pie.
No, your job is to put that...
Horrid,
lovely...
rancid grits on it.
I can't believe we ate this shit as kids.
Well, you didn't make the pizza.
I made the cookie.
And we still don't know if this is like not expired.
We don't know this yet. Information has not been confirmed.
Yeah.
And we need to make sure we get every drop of our hard labor.
I'm a big sauce. I love sauce on a pizza. I don't know about this sauce though.
Well, I don't know about the cheese more, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Don't do anything else.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Stick her in.
Let's just take a look. Let's take a look at that creation.
Pull it down a little bit.
Boom. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that looks like a regular old pizza that you would make yourself
Regular.
in the with real ingredients, not this powder shit.
So,
get off my hands, Dad. Why are you being a stain on my life? Time to bake. So I'm just gonna give it a little tap, tap, tap till I get it when it looks like we're cooking.
wow.
Okay, now I guess I needed to go behind or past the closed door. Should those doors close after it's in? Now that the door is closed, it should be good. It should be centered enough, I think. A part of me does want to give it a little bit more of a push, but I'm not going to.
Give it a little blow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For
good luck. Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Easy bake oven.
Good luck to everybody at home who is also doing this along with us. Hopefully your ingredients are a little bit less shit than ours.
Knowing how disgusting this is going to be, it's going to make for a more...
I think it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll be back. How long does this cook for?
Oh. 14 minutes.
Okay, 14 minutes, so...
Starting at 7:30. Are you excited about...
No, I'm not excited to eat this at all at this point. Actually, I'm a little bit curious. Who knows? Sometimes your nose deceives you. This could taste very delicious, but it doesn't smell very appetizing. It smells like shit.
You know, I will say the cheese is the one thing that doesn't smell horrible. It just looks horrible.
Wow.
So
And I thought that was your least favorite part.
It is my least favorite part. Still to this moment after saying what I just said.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. We'll be back after the 14 minutes. Find something, you can do something fun as do a puzzle, do a jigsaw puzzle, play patty cake with the pal. It goes like this. Patty cake, bakers, man.
Easy bakers, man. Easy bakers, man. Oh, start over.
Okay. Patty cake, easy bakers, man. I think it goes 2.
Oh, it's 2.
1, 1, 2. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Patty cake, easy bakers, man. So, there's all sorts of fun that you can have, but I recommend patty cake, easy bake version. It's a great game to play with your friend. Even if you have more than 2, it's more than 2 of you. Even if it's 3, you can put your hands like this, kind of stand in a little triangle, and you can still do patty cake even like that. Not everybody knows that, but you can adjust that game for 3 people.
I learned something new just now.
Well, I think a lot of people learned something new, because I've always thought of patty cake as a 2-player game. But it's really, no, you can do more than 2.
Don't limit yourself.
Don't
to
limit,
patty cake.
yeah.
Or in any
game, any kind of game. Well, okay, we'll be back to check on this saw. I got a bad feeling about it, but you know what? Well, I'm not gonna try to come to conclusions too quickly. I'm gonna give this pizza a chance to give a name for itself. Bye.
Sexual.
Hey there, we are going to find out what the heck happened with this pizza. And we're gonna do a little taste test right now. Check this out for real. It's gonna be crazy. Does the directions specify how to push it out of the oven?
Push it out.
Push it out. Yeah, I did say that on purpose. I'm glad you caught it. Push out of...
I'm always here to catch your...
Use pan pusher. The way they write it, it makes it sound like you should just be able to use the pan to push this little baby out of the oven. I did not have the best luck with that. Now, perhaps I could have been more careful as I put it into the oven. So that is something to consider and think about. Or I guess we could push it out the other side. What?
Oh my god! Can you see that? I don't think they can see
yeah, we'll
that
get a
very
plate. That looks like a disaster. What happened to the cheese?
It all was like, hell nah.
It was like, kill me.
Abandoning ship.
Yeah, I don't blame you, cheese. You were pretty disgusting looking and smelling. And
Grab-
probably tasting.
Oh.
Well, let's get a plate and dig in.
Alright, hot and cold game. You're cold right now.
Okay.
You silly munchkin. Oh, but you're getting warmer. And you're
I think I'm pretty
on
hot.
fire. Alright, we're gonna get a better...
We just need one plate, right? We can share a plate.
We're gonna get a really good shot of this really quick.
Yeah, let's get a good shot of this. Good call, friend.
And we will unplug our easy bake
Oh yeah,
oven.
turn this
Safety
motherfucker on. Off.
is first.
Safety is always number one in your heart.
Get this.
Protection.
Can you see how the cheese just completely left? It was like, you know, no, we're
Cheese has been eradicated.
it's gone. Oh, it's gone. Look at that.
You know, I can't lie. I'm not too disappointed about that.
I'm not either.
I know you're not either, right?
That was the part
pretty
that I
fucking
was
gross.
not wanting to eat.
Loud and clear,
All
Kaly.
right.
I agree. Here is you now if you're with a friend you want to give it a little slice. I can't wait. Is it hot?
This pan's not hot anymore.
Oh, okay, it's cooled down. So always be careful. Oh my god. Ugh. That looks so doughy and gross.
Which side do you want?
I want the right. But you can take the right if you want.
I'll take the left.
You sure?
Yeah.
Kaly is a little bit nervous because she is probably gonna throw up.
Way to call
It's
me
just
out.
food. It's just little baby food. Bon appetit. But is this shit as good as it was when we were childs? Cheers. It's not bad. You probably hate it.
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It's really not as bad as
But it's the worst pizza I've ever had in my life.
it doesn't really, yeah.
And what's funny is I'm allergic to this, and I'm eating it for this video. It's just gonna hurt my little tummy for
Look
a
at
little
that
while.
sacrifice.
Look at this sacrifice. Do I have to eat the... Well...
I like it.
It's like sweeter than the sweetest cookie I've ever eaten.
You're right, it does have a certain sweetness, but you know what? Good job to Hasbro, company that makes the Easy Bake for their creative spin on the regular pizza.
It's sticking to
Adding
the
little,
insides of my teeth.
I do feel that as well. I do feel a little stickage of the dough upon my teeth, my chompers.
No, I have to eat the whole thing. Hold up.
No, you don't have to, but
It's all the cheese. I've been avoiding
you
it the
made a
whole
big
time.
enough sacrifice. Yeah, save the cheese for last. The best part.
Oh my god.
Or in her case, the worst. I'm not particularly a cheese fan myself. But I don't count this as cheese. This is some strange concoction. Some mystery powder pretending to be cheese, claiming to be cheese.
It's green and brown at the same time.
Well, how else do you want your cheese to look? That's a sign of a quality cheese. Green and brown.
I don't think I can finish it. She's braver than I, you guys. I mean, she's the one that...
I'm kind of into it.
You like it?
I don't hate it.
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being horrible.
4.
That's fair. That's a solid
I'm gonna give it a 5.
5.
Because I can't judge this like as if it's a normal pizza. I do have to judge it. Do have to take into consideration this is a child's toy. And I am an adult with adult tastes. Now that was the whole point of the video. Is this as good as I remember being as a child?
Yeah,
I also have quite a bit of stickiness in my mouth.
Listen, it, to be fair, was not as shit as I expected.
Yeah?
But if someone ever... You couldn't pay me to eat that again.
You sure about that? If the price is right.
If the price...
You would have to pay her a lot
I
for her to eat it again.
Did you enjoy watching us chow down on this za? If so,
I enjoyed watching us chow down on this saw, and I enjoyed our step-by-step, very informative, instructional video for adults. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid... If we are doing a scale of 1 to 10, I might actually be willing to give it a 5.75.
You know what the problem was for me?
Or 6.
I can't eat food that's not dessert that is still sweet as fuck. And this sauce was so sweet. And it was off-putting. The cheese, like... Well, I never got to the cheese, really. I mean, there was a little bit of...
Yeah.
You know, but
I got to the cheese.
the dough sticks to my teeth. The sauce was as sweet as can be. And she can speak about the cheese. I'm gonna have to give it a 3.
Okay.
10, which, you know, it's not a 1. It's not a 0.
Well, some of us are pickier than others. Now, you might be thinking, well, Kaly probably has more refined taste buds. You would not be wrong about that. I'm a bit of a... I'm not. I will eat almost anything. I had a good time with this little crap pizza. I will say, it's better than I thought it was going to be.
I can attest to that.
I thought it was going to be halfway decent before we started doing the mixing. Once we started doing the mixing, I was like, there's no way this is going to be appetizing. This is not appetizing. In the slop form. When you just mix the powders in the water, it's not appetizing as a slop. So definitely, if you do this recipe, do actually put it in the oven. I would not mix these powders and eat them raw. Because they smelled like ass.
How do you know what ass smells like?
Well, come on, we all know what ass.
I was joking. I know what ass smells like.
I didn't have to explain that one.
I was just trying to throw you under the bus for
She threw me under she tried to throw me under the bus a little bit.
While it was running.
And shit. OMG, she's trying to kill me.
Oh no.
She is trying to kill me. Oh my god.
Not moving, just running.
Oh, I get it now. It's stationary.
A stationary...
Not moving.
Not moving vehicle.
Okay. So I don't get run over, I just get,
Just a little scared.
Oh, golly.
Oh, she's serious.
Oh, nuts.
No, not really.
Oh, snap. Oh, snizzle.
Well, I hope the cookie thing turns out better than the za, but I will say, like you stated earlier, that it was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Very sticky though, yeah.
Sticky za. Sweet, sticky things.
Yeah.
Sweet, sticky things.
My final rating is a solid 9 out of 10. I know earlier I did say
9.
4. I started at a 4, then I changed my mind to 6.75. I did a something 0.75.
I think it was 5.75.
I think it's a solid 9
really?
and a half. 3/4 maybe.
You know, I think I could be very picky. I think the best way to go about it is there are starving people in the world, and you should be thankful for even the easy bake oven pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, if I were starving,
if I were still living with my dad. We didn't eat enough. Okay. That was good. That was a lot of fun.
That was so fun.
Fuck this pizza. That's the end of the story, is fuck this pizza. And fuck everybody. Fuck you, Dad. Just kidding. I love everybody, but still fuck you, Dad.